Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. So today I would like to return to Dogtown and continue my mission there. And if I remember correctly, my next mission was like the identity theft. So I guess I have to go back to Alex's house and I will get further instructions. However, before I do that, I did get like 2 new messages after loading up this save, and one of them seems to be like a mission or a quest, so let's take a look at that. Devilry Transport and Logistics, okay. Promotion. Use the delivery service of Devilry Transport and Logistics to order a surprise gift for your loved one. Unique designs, personalized craftsmanship, and reliable home delivery, all at a bargain price. Okay, so I can order a gift for someone. It would be nice to know who I'm giving a gift to. Well, I'm guessing it's Judy, right? My loved one. So, do we go for the model vehicle or the flower bouquet? I mean, it's gotta be one hell of a flower bouquet if it's $200. It seems a little bit low for the model vehicle and a little bit high for the flowers. I don't know. I don't know if Judy really is into flowers. Let's go for the model vehicle. Thank you for participating in our promotion. Please provide the necessary information for us to process your order. NC wheels, select a miniature car model. Oh, I can specify what kind of model. Arch, Nazare, Minty Green. That's not exactly the one that I have, right? Mizutani, Shion, Neon Red. Doesn't ring a bell, I have no idea how this looks like. Wilford, Alvarado, Ice Blue. Nope, still nothing. And of course, the Porsche. Well, I'm not sure if Judy really has any kind of personal connection to that, but I feel it's still like the most recognizable car of all of these, right? So we're going with a Porsche. Enter a personal message for your loved one. Can't stop thinking of you, V. Wouldn't mind hearing more of your memories, although maybe when we're both dry this time. I mean, the first one is maybe a little bit generic. Let's pick the second one. Enter the delivery address. Judy Alvarez, Watson, Kabuki. That is a very vague address. I hope it's going to reach its destination. Thank you for placing an order with Devilry Transport and Logistics. Your order will be delivered to the provided address within 2 business days. Okay, I hope she likes it. Okay, and let's have a look at the other messages. We got another one from Leon Rinder. Hey V, Rinder here, probably wondering why I'm writing. Well, it's cause you treated me better than most peeps I've met in the past few years. Gave me a lot to think about. Started wondering what I'd have done in your place. Probably something different. Probably wouldn't given myself a second chance. Can you please stop saying probably? Also been thinking about the stacks, what I did there. Know what? I wanna compensate them somehow, partly, at least. I can't pretend like it never happened. I gotta start behaving like a grown-ass fucking man. I know it won't change much, probably gonk anyway, but it's just something I feel I gotta do. I'll transfer them some cred, I hope you'll understand. I understand, do what you think is right, don't do that, they'll know you're alive. I mean, you could probably transfer the money, like, anonymously, right? But if they know that you're alive, they might come for you again. And me, since I didn't do my job. But in the end, he has to do what he thinks is right, probably. So sure, if you want to make things right, I won't stand in your way, and I will, accept whatever consequences I have to accept for not finishing the job as I told them. That's going to be my burden to carry, but I'm not going to tell him not to, compensate these people just because I want to hide that I didn't go through with that job the way I was supposed to. Thanks. Okay. Well, let's see if anything in that regard is going to happen. And yeah, I can ask her for another date, but I think that can wait a while. Oh, Mr. Hans. What?
There's a job, V. A journalist, Bree Whitney, has fled into Dogtown. I need you to look after her.
Okay. This must be very important if you're just calling me out of nowhere. What's the gig exactly? I look like a nanny to you, don't have time for this. Sure, tell me more about it.
She fled? Means I gotta keep her tucked away?
No. Bree has a lead. You're to help her complete her investigation. There's a corp on her tail, as she put it. That is all she said. Miss Whitney seems to have some minor trust issues.
Alright, well, where do I need to go?
Right, so, where am I meeting this mystery-insistent woman?
You'll go to her apartment first, on Skyline West. You're to collect an electronic access card. And no, do not say, this card, what's it open? I simply don't know.
Okay.
Contact me once this is sorted. You'll learn more details then.
Right. I will do that, however, I'm sure this can wait until after I did the next part of my main mission. Okay, this is just the address. Last door on the right, the cards in a safe box under a bamboo plant. Write to me, please, once you have it. Alright. Will do. But first, let's go back to Alex's safe house. Unless I get more random messages or calls from people. Alright, let's see.
Attention all residents, this is Kurt Hansen.
Yeah.
Enemy collaborators have infiltrated Dogtown. That means NUSA spies and agitators are in your midst. Keep your eyes peeled. You see anything suspicious, report it.
You don't say, Mr. Hansen. Alright, I don't think I need to buy another drink from the robot barkeeper. Let's just go to where we need to go. Ooh. Well, thanks for letting me in. And into the basement, I guess.
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like then. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that... V, you're here.
Oh no!
It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
I didn't mean to interrupt your conversation. I should have stayed a little bit
Where are you off to?
behind this line and...
You gonna keep us waiting?
Should have waited for them to finish their conversation, but now it's too late. Okay. Whatever.
V, join us.
I'm on it. Oh, what is this? A shopping list. Can I have a look at it? What is that? Soggy active. Z, kill in action. XXX. Orange active. Slider, missing in action. Uma, missing in action. Ladybug, kill in action. That is one weird shopping list. I think it's not a shopping list at all, to be honest. So, how's it going?
How's progress?
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Of course.
Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
Yeah, shouldn't waste time. I would like to hear about that.
What happened in Medellin? What was the up there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled corptex.
Saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Of course. Well, I got some time.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, So-Me had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table.
Oh, I see.
Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
So, what did you do?
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights
quite
trained
the
on a new
story.
target.
Right. Take part in the briefing. Okay.
We've parsed the intel from the shard So-Me gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Alex has it right. We'll get her out of this. Yeah, I don't want to take a side in this conversation, to be honest. Let's just get her out of this.
You with
Stop
us, V?
worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you, too. Right. Our objective. To free So-Me from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that
Right.
lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So what do we know about this neural matrix?
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
Okay, and what's the plan to get Songbird and that matrix?
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there, too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Okay, tell me more about these two.
Amaric and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
Okay, so we're going to kidnap them.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And what is your role in all of this?
And your role in all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
And the last stage is to meet with Hansen.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Think you'll be okay on your own? Yes, I hope so.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
All right. So the plan is to kill Hansen, right?
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Well, let's see. Tell me again, what's first? What's our overall goal again? How much does Myers know? What you tell her?
Hello? Earth to
Just
be?
for completeness sake, let's just ask all of the questions. Plus, it doesn't hurt to hear the details again.
First step. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the Netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
All right, and the overall goal?
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
We're bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives.
Right.
You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting Netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
Seems obvious enough. Yeah, what about Myers? What did you tell her?
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Not that she might be involved in that. You didn't tell her about that, apparently. Okay, I guess that's all I need to know.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So,
Oh, Alex,
time
has
we
something
talked
for
about
me.
nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
All right, what are you thinking about?
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. Addressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like The downing of Space Force One. Probably makes
Well.
us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Well, that something happened, so now you finally get to do something again. Myers doesn't know the deeds of this op, does she? Well, apparently she doesn't.
Myers doesn't know the deeds of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
I mean, we're going to be fucked one way or the other if this goes sideways, so Myers is like my least problem here, as far as I can tell. Yeah, what's Reed's priority in this whole situation?
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks? What's his true aim here? Saving So-Mi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And So-Mi?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Alright, sounds like someone we know. But okay, let's talk about the carjacking.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
How do these tracking stations work? Yes, tell me more about that.
Stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
One station might not be enough, says my tech knowledge.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
Okay.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Do that. Looks, sounds, smells risky, okay?
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously, though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Okay, well, I guess I'll take your doodad.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Okay, guess that's our briefing. Or do I have any more information to take in? Leave the safe house. No, that's it. Okay. I don't know if I can talk to him again. Nope, he's being broody and aloof again. So I'm just going to ignore him. And back into the bar. And back outside. Access the tracking station transceiver. Okay, transceiver. Where exactly would that be? Oh, it's like on the other side of Dogtown. And yeah, I got like this new quest here. This is a side mission, part of Phantom Liberty, of course. Now, this briefing took a lot longer than I thought, so maybe I don't want to start this mission right away. Especially since it sounds like it's going to be, you know, on a very tight schedule. Once, you know, we kidnap the twins, we have to go to the meeting with Hansen, since he's kind of waiting for them. So once we start this mission, we might be in for a longer task, and I can't just back out of it at any moment. So maybe we will do some other stuff before we move on with this. Let me have a look at where exactly I have to go for this one. Okay, this is actually back in Night City, so I guess I'll head over to the next fast travel spot and we'll give this a look. Now, let's see, do we have any travel spots in the vicinity? Well, sort of.
I need that coprocessor. Well, what do you think? Like yesterday. It's not your problem anymore.
Alright, we are at the location, and I don't think that lady is part of my mission here. Instead, we're going into the elevator.
Uh-huh.
And up to the apartments. Okay. And, well, I can force open or I can use technical abilities. Well, I guess technical abilities might be slightly more subtle. Alright, let's be careful. I'm not sure what we're dealing with here. Find the bamboo plant. Well,
pretty swanky pad for a media's pocket. Back in my day, the press lived in fucking roach closets. Lockups both ways.
So you think maybe she's getting some money from someone else? Is that what you're saying? Anyway, let's look around. Wine bottle and glass. Characteristics: fruity floral bouquet. Wine glass, traces of red wine at the bottom. Wine type: dry. Probably not important.
What's this?
Really, dickweed? That looked like a bamboo to you.
Kiss my ass.
I'm just looking at various stuff. Why are you being so snarky? Houseplant and terrarium. Characteristics: bushy growth habit, deeply cut leaves. Terrarium imitates the natural environment. Plant type: philodendron. It's clearly not a bamboo. Yes, thanks, Captain Obvious. But we may have something we can read over here. Let's take a look at it. Book your dream holiday with Waters. Not sure if that is important, but just in case, let's read it. Tired or want to leave your boring old routine behind? Now all you have to do is pack your bags and choose the destination of your dreams. Somalia. Visit a sunny exotic resort featuring bottomless drinks and hovering deck chairs. Tycho. A paradise for those who seek adventures and frequent tours of the moon. Oh, that's like, I think that's like a crater on the moon or something. The Crystal Palace, the definition of luxury travel featuring gourmet food, out of this world casinos and lush green villas with stunning vistas and of the cosmos. Claim first minute discount and save up to 20%. Your future starts today. So I guess she really wants to leave the city, huh? Anyway, let's keep looking around. More to read. Oh, well, look at that, Johnny. Have you seen? She's a fan, huh? Anyway, let's read this as well. Yikes! Bar disfigures little boy. It looked normal, said Marlena, 43, little Charlie's mother. All I see, all food's pretty well-known cops, so I figured I could trust them. I couldn't have been more wrong. The tragedy in the Berryman family began one fateful Wednesday morning. Charlie was a little out of sorts that day, so Marlena decided to buy him a soy bar from the SESM down the hall. I mean, normally I can't afford luxuries like that, she explained, but that day I wanted to give my son a little treat. Unaware of the threat lurking within, she handed the Yikes bar to Charlie. I don't know, maybe the name should have been a warning sign. His first bite would be his last. All of a sudden, he starts crying. I had no idea what was going on, Marlena wailed. As it turned out, the All Foods bar's consistency broke a little Charlie's tooth. I don't know what we're going to do. We can't afford a new one. As I listened to her story, Charlie came over to us, tugged on Marlena's sleeve, and despite the tragedy that befell him, showed nothing but gumption and spark. Mama, don't be sad. Next time we'll get a different brand's soy bar, he said before bravely revealing his new gap-toothed grin. Well, I was worried that it's a little bit worse than that, but I mean, I feel a lost tooth is not like the worst thing that could have happened to this boy. There's another house plant, but still not a bamboo. Characteristics: a rosette of uniform upward spreading fronds. Plant pot clay. Plant type Asplenium. This is also not a bamboo, but I'm going to scan the bonsai anyway. A small tree-like plant pot concrete plant type bonsai tree. I mean, bonsai is not necessarily like a type of tree. It's just like the way it's grown. You can make different trees into a bonsai. But yeah, let's keep looking around.
Wow.
There's a bamboo. Characteristics: tall, thick-stemmed glass cabinet, hidden storage unit, plant type bamboo. But first, I would like to take a look at your computer. The most anticipated BD of the year, from diverse media system to Bree Whitney. The braindance we've all been waiting for, Natural Enquirer starring Eva Mingley. Sylvie, Eva Mingley, is a simple housewife who spends her days looking after her son, Brian Worth, and helping her investigative journalist husband Ben, ZX, chase down his stories. But all that changes when she accidentally finds one of her husband's disturbing reports. Could Ben really have witnessed such macabre events? Sylvie goes on a wild search for the truth. Only one thing's for sure, whoever they are, they catch to kill. Coming soon to BD. Pre-order now. If you no longer wish to receive our newsletter, please write. Vacation packages from Bree Whitney to Waters Travel Agency. Hello, I'm interested in your vacation packages. Which destinations have your quickest departure options? She really wants to get away from here. From Waters Travel Agency to Bree. Hi there, I'm Patrick and I'm overjoyed to assist you today. I'm thrilled that you've contacted Waters Travel Agency. We make customer service our highest priority. Here at Waters Travel Agency, we stop at nothing to ensure you have a safe and unforgettable vacation. If you are a premium client, please contact us via private telephone line. Your premium account guarantees priority when purchasing travel packages, as well as a unique travel offer tailored to your needs. To upgrade to premium, please reply yes to this email. If you would like to continue using your economy account, please reply no to wait for a response with a human consultant. No. Thank you for your patience. You are currently client number 8810. You know, I feel that you're really losing business here by not employing enough people to take care of all these requests. This doesn't seem to be like a good business practice to keep your customers waiting for so long. You're losing on sales here. All Foods Bar Write-Up from Bree Whitney to Zach Milestone. Hey, final articles in the attachment. Great, I'll toss in tomorrow's spread. Cred will arrive in a week, thanks. Border crossing from Bree to Mike Lazaro. I've got some biz. Need to get to Dogtown. Hey Bree, it's great to hear from you. Yeah, I can figure something out. Get you in next month, most likely. Not an option. I need to be there like yesterday. It's not that simple. We've got lines, rules, procedures. I can't pull any gonk moves or they'll dump me on toilet duty. You know how it is. Alright, managed to work something out with Gonzalez. He'll take my shift and I'll get through the gate myself. Let me know when you're here. Hello? Yeah, she doesn't reply anymore. Okay. Let's grab the card.
Let's see what's here.
Bingo.
No. Interesting.
Fuck. Scan that. Militech logo 2010s. Card's gotta be at least 60 years old. Didn't find that in a kabuki bargain bin. Makes me think. What's this Bree chick up to?
I don't know. Maybe we should look around a little bit more, just in case. The Art of Self-Control. 10 Rules for Becoming a Better You. Have you ever left a party in tears after seeing your ex with some new arm candy? Have you ever agreed to do overtime just to please your overbearing manager? Does your mother still guilt-trip you even though you're over 30 and are old enough to have your own adult BD collection? Thank you very much. I can't say this ever happened to me. If so, then this book is for you. In the following chapters, you'll get helpful tips on how to act in stressful situations and keep the situation under control, even when it seems everything is stacked against you. You will never let things get to you again because you are in the driver's seat of your mind. Yeah, I guess she was reading that for reasons. Okay, got a suitcase here. Security measures combination lock. Contents varied clothing for different weather conditions, destination unknown. But she didn't take it so far. Alright, before we write to Mr. Hands, we do have like another room here that I would like to check out. Cosmetics, face cream, regeneration, day cream with gold nanoparticles. Perfume, unique fragrance with notes of cinnamon and bergamot. Price range high. Again, clearly, she can afford quite a bit of stuff. And yeah, it looks like this is all we can look at here. Ooh. Did someone knock on the door? Huh, interesting. Should I open or should I pretend I'm not here? Let's open.
Hey, you're not Bree.
I'm not.
What are you doing here?
Helping Bree out on the abyss, watering the plants. Yep, I'm watering the plants.
Watering the bamboos. You?
Standing in the doorway. Why the sass, kid? I, heard some noise. I thought maybe Bree was back. Been a while since I've seen her. I'm next door. Thought I should come take a look. Got some dodgy chooms hanging around the building lately.
Interesting. Can you tell me more about them?
What sort of chooms?
Dunno. Definitely don't live in the building. Looked kinda like small-town gangoons. Not even. Yeah, just thugs.
Okay. I mean, random people hanging around buildings doesn't seem to be that unusual.
Just tell Bree to take
here.
care of herself, you hear?
So, not sure what to make of this, but he seems harmless enough, and it does say that he's a neighbor, so maybe he's really just a neighbor worried about Bree. But yeah, let's tell Mr. Hands what we found here, or is there like anything else we can scan? I'm pretty sure I looked at everything at this point. I mean, there's something over here, but I think this is not actually part of the apartment. Oh, what do we got here? Bulletin board. Attached items, old article clippings, map, Dogtown, board type magnetic. Okay, but nothing that gives me any more information, right? Alright, let's write to Mr. Hands. Got the card, what now? Weird card, older cell, but okay. Where to now? Yeah, got the card. Now you'll meet with a client. I'm sending you some coordinates. An abandoned building in Dogtown, bottom floor. Go after dark and avoid calling attention to yourself, please. Okay. I will try to do so. Right. I am a little bit worried about the weird guys that apparently are hanging out around here. Yeah, I'm on my way. Let's reply. And let's see if we can see anything here. Chelsea Fisher, NCPD. And it's civilian. Okay, so this is not part of my quest. I mean, you can never be certain. Let's go down first. Let's see if we can see anything around here. This is just a kid, so probably nothing too suspicious. But okay, we are outside again, and nothing terrible happened. So I guess now I gotta go back to Dogtown. Let me have a look at the map. And yeah, there's like another car over here. But I'm not sure if I want to take care of that at the moment. I think I'm actually going to make a cut here, and we will follow up on this quest in the next episode. But for now, let's call it a day, as always. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time.